Good morning, everybody. Today is January 19th. This is your weekend, or sorry, not your weekend prep review. It's pre-market prep. Anyways, see the futures are off to a pretty good start this morning. And I hate when Thinkorswim does that, when it erases things unintentionally of what you're watching up there. Small flaw in a pretty decent free charting system. But anyways, here are all the futures. Everything is up. Gold's up. Everything up is almost up 0.75%, or yeah, 0.75% higher. And it does look like a pretty good looking bull flag here. You see every time it dips down and hits the VWAP, it bounces right back up. VWAP is this orange line. Anyways, we get out and go higher. This will be a relatively short video. It's because nothing's changed since the weekend prep and review video, but this is what I'm looking for today. So if any of y'all are familiar with candlestick patterns, and we sold off to the 21 EMA and now we're ramping up to the high of the down candle again. If we can close above or near its highs, that is a tweezer candlestick formation, and it would be a bullish sign, meaning it pulled back to support, which was this 1618 fib level, and the 21 EMA. If it holds here, closes around, we'll say 3800, it is a sign of continuation going higher, in my book anyways. And if you look into candlestick patterns, another thing to look at right now, actually, I haven't even looked at the other markets. Same thing on the Dow. The Dow is above yesterday's high. And the NASDAQ is tinkering around that fib level again. Right there. So that level, if we get back above it, tech to me is still kind of like a sideways to up market. It's still not showing full momentum higher. I don't think it will until probably earnings season for tech. But we'll see what happens around that time frame. And another thing I'm looking at today. Let me pull up my squeeze chart. All right, so once again, as of right now, we're still in that daily squeeze. That quick flush down to the 21 EMA. Let me change the color. And I'll make it bigger. How about that? Okay, so we were having early in signals going higher, higher, higher. We got a quick flush. I think that was just a monthly expiration type of deal. We went right back to the mean at the 21 EMA and this resistance level like I just talked about. And we're still having early in signals, still in the squeeze, and the bullish momentum, the light blue color on the squeeze indicator is coming right back in. So that's something to keep an eye on. Now, what I'm watching for indication that it is going to happen is the 4-hour chart. If this could start formulating a squeeze again and go higher, maybe above this trend line as well, then it could be indication that the one-day chart will start to fire long. But overall, right now, everything is starting to look pretty bullish. And if you didn't watch the weekend prep review, I'll put a link to pop up right now at the top of the screen. And I will also put the link in the description box below if you missed it, if you wish to see what stocks I'm watching. But everything, with the market moving up like that, everything is going to be pretty much gapping up at the moment. So pre-market, what I'll do is I'll go to my green 10X bar waiting on pullback. And then I will look for what's potentially having a pullback. So on the indicators, it's best to have pre-market data off. So, but on this chart right here, oops, gotta turn that off because it doesn't let you draw on it. This chart right here has pre-market data on. But what I'm looking for is I'm looking for anything to gap down, but I'm pretty much loaded. I'll go over my positions here in a minute, but I'm in Starbucks, Square, Pinterest, and Facebook. But everything is gapping up pretty much, and which is expected on a strong market. But the only thing that is looking decent at the moment is Pinterest. So we are gapping down just a little bit down to about the 53 level. So what is nice about this, what I would like, is a quick opening flush. So if you look on the daily chart, and I covered this in the weekend prep and review, but we'll do a quick little cover here. All right, we're hitting this fib level, got the sell arrow. Now we're pulling back around this level. If we get a quick flush to the 21 EMA, like do a quick 10-minute flush, hit it, and then reverse back on the day, especially on a strong day, strong up day, there may be some profit taking in the overall markets, which would flush this down. And you can see the overall stock is going higher. Enter there, and then you could enter a position targeting the 170 level again. That's the only stock I'm really watching. I want a quick flush down that I'll enter. If it doesn't flush down to it, then I'm just going to not trade it, because I do already have 4 positions on. You see it's at the 8 EMA, so we will be flushing below it. So yeah. Anyways, just a quick flush down. That's one thing I'm watching. Now, my current positions. Where do you go here? Analyst tab. Show y'all guys if you don't know how to use this. So this line right here is the stock price. Really bad arrow, but yep. So right now it's pretty much break even. If it continues higher and the market doesn't update until 8 o'clock Eastern Standard, or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is in 8 minutes. But anyways, if I get a quick surge up, that'll be good on that one. So that's pretty much at break even. Everything is pretty much at break even. Here at Square, still at break even. Pinterest, showing a little bit of a small loss right now. And Facebook is having a pretty good gap off of that, hitting the 200 SMA. So it's at 255. When the market opens, this line right here, this is your profit loss. It'll be a little higher. Anyways, I'm about to place orders to scale out half of my positions at 50% max profit, all of those, just in case a quick surge up and we turn back around. Anyways, that is pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much already gapping. The entry levels are not there. So, yeah, just being patient to watch to see what happens. If you have any questions, please write them in the comment section below. If you found it helpful, like the video, share with your friends, family, share on your social media, whatever you wish to do. All the help is appreciated. And so, yeah, trade your plan, follow your plan, master your emotions, and trade safe, everybody. And take care.